With 26 versions of Rock Band and 38 versions of Guitar Hero released within the last year, it's more evident than ever that rhythm games are huge. And now SEGA, who brought us the excellent Space Channel 5 and Samba de Amigo, is back with a brand new rhythm game called Yakuza 3. New players might find the introduction a bit lengthy, but it's pretty much all there just to establish the fact that you play as a Japanese man who can go to a karaoke bar to sing. It takes about 1 hour before you get there, but PlayStation 3 owners who've already been acclimated to this type of gameplay with Metal Gear Solid 4 should have no problem digesting Yakuza 3, which is exactly also why the game is exclusive to the PlayStation 3.
Go, let's party!
Once you get into the game though, you will be blown away by the incredible amount of detail SEGA has put into the game. Everything from the room you sing in to the outside of the building has been faithfully inspired by a karaoke bar somewhere in Japan, and the persons you find in and around the bar will frequently speak Japanese, all to further enhance the gameplay experience. Karaoke is, as you might know, a Japanese word, and it's derived from kara, which means to sing, and oke, which means to press the buttons on the PlayStation controller. And that's exactly what you will be doing in Yakuza 3. As the Japanese man sits at the table in the room, you will get to choose from a library of 6 different songs, which are all original recordings. After all, who wants to hear some old song you already heard once before? SEGA has, in a stroke of brilliance, utilized existing hardware for Yakuza 3. You won't need large and expensive plastic guitars that take up space or cheap and heavy microphones. Instead, you will use the PlayStation 3 controller, on which you will find several symbols on the buttons that correspond to symbols in the game. When you see the green bar past the symbols in the game, you simply press the corresponding button to score points. It's a very intuitive system that lends itself well to Yakuza 3 and is sure to make it a smash hit party game that nearly anyone can pick up and play. Apart from the main game, you will also find walking around in Okinawa, fighting dudes, running an orphanage, fishing, grocery shopping, fighting some more dudes, photo blogging, golfing, then flying to Tokyo, walking around in Kamurocho, dart playing, fighting even more dudes, strip club, drinking whiskey, leveling up your character, cage fighting, having sex with hot babes, bowling, and chasing people minigame hybrid. And while it might seem a bit disjointed from the karaoke experience at first, it does earn you yen, which can be traded in for extra sessions or extended time. With only 6 songs and no DLC planned, Yakuza 3 might seem like a meager package for the hardcore rhythm game fan, but the sheer amount of detail and originality put into replicating the karaoke experience make this a game you simply can't afford to miss out on.